Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Fly High. I hope you guys are all safe, you're at home and you are hearing about the news that has been taking place due to COVID-19, and it is such a massive disease that it has spread all over the world, due to which the IELTS exam is not being conducted in so many countries, and but the Canada immigration is still doing their work. Continuously, they are inviting the candidates for immigration. So, if I talk about the latest invitation that was conducted on 23rd of March 2020, and that was actually a very surprise invitation round because that wasn't expected because of the outbreak. But anyhow, the number of invitations issued were 30 to 32. So, and the tie-breaking rule was the candidates who applied before November 25th, 2019. But this was the class from Canadian experience, those candidates who had Canadian experience, and the cutoff was 467. Right? So there was a drop in the score. And so this is the score distribution of candidates in the express entry pool as of 13th March 2020. So we look at it here that around 451 to 460 there are 10,502 candidates, and around above 461 there are approximately 10,000 if I total it up, 197, 421, right? So what if I look at these rounds, the March 23rd round, 32 invitations, so you have to deduct these. So in total I would suggest that 7,000-8,000 are still in, right? Those who have a range between 451 and above. So but I would guess, because this is the CRS score distribution as of 13th March, so some may have entered too, but not much candidates will enter the pool because a majority of factors are taken place, right? There's not single thing that you need to do in order to conduct a profile, make a profile in your express entry, and you could do the work. That's not possible. The first thing that is really important in the express entry profile is the education credential assessment. And the WES has written, due to COVID-19 pandemic and in light of most of recent public health recommendation, WES has temporarily suspended all in-office operations. All applicants whose documents reached our Toronto and New York locations after 10th of March can expect delays. So the education credential assessments are on hold, so people will not be able to get their education credentials, and that would obviously impact the CRS score because a lot of people will not be able to enter the pool. So in that case, the CRS would drop. Another thing that is the IELTS exam. IELTS exam is conducting all over the world, but they have suspended their testing, right? So IELTS exam is suspended in major parts of all over the world, but if I talk about Canada or India, some tests are suspended. Please check with your local test center for details. But there is a lockdown till 14th of March till 15th of April, so it is impossible for British Council and IDP to conduct the exam. So obviously there is a delay in the exam, and even if the exams are being conducted after 15th of April, so it takes 15 days for the result to declare. So there are additional 20 to 25 days that may take place, right? So the candidates will not enter the pool, and obviously the candidates do not get the desired score on the first go. So there are chances that the CRS score might drop. It's just an assumption. This is all based on the assumption factors, because they have conducted the invitation round for the Canadian experience class, and previously it was the provincial class, so it may depend on the other factors. So it is not judgeable. We cannot judge that the next express entry pool will be of the candidates who are from all over the world. So it depends upon the global conditions as well.